Well, hello everybody. It's Friday, December 30th, and I think we're doing a close-up again today. I think it's working, and I think it's going to work better than yesterday. I did find, in fact, that there was a problem on our end. A very simple problem, which now I've learned to look out for before I start doing these. So hopefully it makes all the difference in today's close-up. Look at her kneading the air just because I'm sitting here talking. That's very sweet. She is a real sweetheart, this one. She can be a little grumpy in the morning before she's had her breakfast, but hey, so can I. So I want us to see the kittens, but they're all right in the middle napping, so we're going to wake them up. But first I thought, I wanted to just see how cute they are. Mom's little twin, that is the girl, Cistern. And then we have her brother, Silo. And the other girl, Beryl. Looks like she fell asleep nursing. Maybe not completely asleep even. So, let's, well, I guess we're going to, they're probably going to wake up anyway. Sorry if my phone is making buzzing noises on the stream, by the way. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb, and I'm being disturbed. Well, let's weigh some babies. And then we got a good excuse to disturb them. Also, let's see if Beryl's... do I need to put this in a tripod so I can clean out Beryl's eye? Probably. Oh, no, they're both open today. One looks a little bit... You got a couple eye goobers, but they're both open. That's good. That's good progress. Okay. So today, Beryl weighs 12.8. That looks about right. 12.8. Hi, sweetie. I know, you were right in the middle of eating breakfast, and I just pulled you right out here. Okay. Well, I know. Let's take a look at everybody real quick. Hi. I think this is going to be their 3-week... Is that right? Is this weekend their 3-week birthday? Three weekend birthday? Somebody can tell me if that's right. I think it is. I might have to figure out how to turn on Do Not Disturb. Hopefully it doesn't disturb the stream. Give me 1 second here, see if I can do that. Can I do that? I don't want to go too far trying and mess everything up. Oh, wait, there we go. I think I got it. Let's see if that worked. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that little interruption, but I can see I'm going to keep getting messages, so time to switch that on. That's another thing I should have thought of in advance. All right, so that was Beryl, little Beryl. She's going to go right back to her mom. Come on, before you go back there. Okay, you're so cute. They're getting pretty good at walking. They're still very clumsy, of course, but they can pick themselves up pretty well. She's not going to show us, of course. She's going to stay low. That's all right. Hi, tiny Beryl. Oh, now you're interested in what's going on, huh? Hi, yes. Okay, that's very cute. I really want to get those eye goobers, but they're kind of dry on there, so I'm going to have to use both hands and a wipe, and I'm not set up, so... All right, we'll come back to that. Meanwhile, oh, somebody started nursing. Here, take a look at this. Can you see? Can you see her little tongue going? Aw. That's Cistern, so we'll come back to her last. But we can take Silo next. He's got a grumpy face on. Probably hasn't had his coffee yet this morning. Hey, bud. Oh, man, he is so heavy and chunky. He's just a big ol' tubby tabby. Just the way we like. Hi, pal. Getting a little better about being handled, too, huh? Of course, now he's going to struggle because I said that. Boy, he is a bear. All right, let's see what he weighs today. Probably over a pound. Yep. 16.3 ounces, so just over a pound. And if it is 3 weeks this weekend, I guess I didn't see if anybody answered on the chat. I must have missed it, but because I was distracted with my messages. Yeah, if it is 3 weeks, he's way ahead because that's, we expect that more at 4. Maybe it is 4 this weekend, though. I got to check the calendar. I've lost track of everything. Sorry about that. This guy is so fat, though, and so healthy, strong. Oh, my goodness. And pretty, too. He's a good-looking little kitty. All right, let's put him over here and see him walk. There you go. You can see he's got his belly up off the ground completely, but you can also see him shaking when he tries to walk a little bit. They all do that a bit, too. They're still just working those muscles for their very first workout. Okay, now I see it. Tanya with a J. Thank you. 3 weeks. So, wow. It's funny that these kids seemed like such a rough start to me. Those first couple days were a little stressful with their mom feeling under the weather, but then she made up for it in spades. My goodness, they're all doing fantastic on their weight. Hi. Little Beryl's just watching me talk. What are you thinking about, Beryl? Just Beryl things? You can see her little white spot on her neck pretty well. Aw, she's just going to sit there with her little chin on the edge. Oh, okay. I was thinking she was about to start licking the blanket. That's something she tends to do. I've seen her licking the strawberry blankets especially, and the strawberry hut. She's a licker. She should probably stay that way too. What? Meow. Okay, well, let's interrupt this nursing going, oh, hi, yes, okay. I stopped petting her and she was going to smack her mom for it or something? What was that? That she lost her balance? You want more, don't you? Oh, is that you asking for more, just like your mom does? That's very cute. Oh, a little sneezy. Okay. All right, well, the scale turned itself off, so let's turn it back on. Oh, hello. And, oh, hi, you're being so cute. I can't turn the camera away for a second. Oh, because you're just going to do something ridiculously cute. I know. Look at all that cute. Oh, my goodness, it's too much. Weapons grade Cutonium. All right, enriched Cutonium. Let's get some of this over here. Come on, you can go back to that. Oh, I can tell you're almost as heavy as your brother. Yeah, you're also big. Oh, Beryl came out a little bit there. Okay, so this is Cistern. Yes, she was busy nursing. Let's put her down right here. Got her ears way down. It's very cute. 15.8 ounces, so almost a pound. Wow, those are a couple real big tabbies. Beryl's a little smaller, of course, and has been since the start. Those little ears that haven't quite perked up yet make her look so sad. You're not sad, though. You just have a funny face. I know, you look like the saddest kitten ever. Oh, everything is awful. It's terrible. I know. Yes, I'm making fun of you. She was actually the sweetest one yesterday when I was in here having some social time with them last night. All the other kittens were kind of hanging out, trying to hang out with their mom, and she kept deciding to hang out and snuggle with me instead, which was very sweet. Not that I expect her to do that again right away, but it was wonderful. So, oh, hi. Okay, Beryl is definitely looking for more attention. Hi. You're the one who wants the attention this morning, huh? You want me to try to fix those goobers real quick? Yeah. Let me grab this tripod and hook this onto the tripod for a second, and then I can actually address these eye goobers with both hands. There we go. And you guys can keep watching while I do. There we go. Just like that for a second. Oh, I got the wipe warmer here, but it's not plugged in after last time I used it. It's still full of wipes, though. I guess that's the important thing. Here, sweetie, let's clean your eyes just a tiny bit, okay? Let's just do it right here. There we go. Oh, I know, it's awful. I know. It's pretty awful. You want to be able to see, though, don't you? You want to look good for all your fans? Oh, speaking of looking good, you can see that scratch on my hand. Oh, it's just an occupational hazard here. Hang on a second. Let me take her over here. Constantly have little scratches. That one is from Ari this morning, actually. Ari's a very chill cat, but I've been giving him medication every morning, antibiotics, to make sure that his tooth doesn't get infected. It's preventative. There's not actually a problem yet, but it's to make sure there isn't a problem. And he does not like taking medication. And he's not super violent about it, but he'll get his claw on me on accident, which is exactly what happened. He didn't mean to claw me, really. He just wanted me to stop trying to give him meds. So that's a struggle. Okay. Well, I think that's about as good as we're going to get. Let's just do one more tiny wipe right there. Okay. Now let's take a look. Better? Oh, yeah, you look good. You're looking good. Hi, okay. Hi, Beryl. Okay. All right, okay. Hang on, I got you, sweetie. There we go. How about you? You haven't said anything to me yet this morning. Kids are done nursing. You want to come out here and get some snuggle time? Be nice to show everybody what a sweetheart you are. Yeah? I should do that. You know what? Maybe we are going to do that. Maybe we aren't even going to go downstairs. I'll just tell you guys that we're still looking for adopters for a couple of the kittens. Specifically, we're looking for Hoodwink and Flim Flam. I gotta lean over to see where this is pointed. Okay. Hopefully we got a good angle on this. Can't really see, though. I just want you to have an example here of what a sweetheart their mom can be. Let's hope she doesn't make a liar of me here. But she does. She loves the snuggling. She loves the lap time. Give her a little bit right here. There we go. Hopefully that's all on the stream. My kids are both watching, though. I'm going to have to pick up the camera and show you guys that. Anyway, I was going to tell you that Flim Flam and Hoodwink still need adopters, and so does their mom, Cahoots, and they're downstairs right now. And if we get a minute, we'll go down there and see them on this close-up, but if we just stay here for today, that's fine with me, too. Of course, they're going to do mailbag with us tomorrow at the usual time, 10 o'clock. We'll do mailbag, and we'll do it downstairs with those kids, so that's another good way to see them active and playing. Oh my goodness, the saddest. Cistern has just got the saddest face on right now. You guys have got to see that. Here we go. Cistern, this is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's too much. It's a cutie. Speaking of sadness, I don't think anybody should be sad about the fact that those kittens haven't been adopted yet. It's fine. It's definitely a busy time of year for everybody, and probably adoptions haven't been anybody's first concern. And we're fine with them staying here as long as they need. It's just important to find the right adopter. That's, in my opinion, the important thing, no matter how long it takes. So. And if you have applied, that doesn't mean you're not the right adopter. For all I know, DAWs may have a giant backlog of applications to go through right now, or they may not. I have no idea. But if you did want to apply, that's on our website, kitten.academy. And I know it's a very long and kind of annoying application. I understand that maybe someday I can, sort of tune it up a little bit so it's less annoying, but probably no less long. There's some wrestling going on. They're just getting to the age where they're starting to experiment with, playing and biting and grooming and walking. All the important stuff. Wow, I guess you guys didn't realize you were going to get a wrestling show here. That's some pretty advanced wrestling, too, for this age. Oh, even Beryl's going to get into it. Look at that chomp. Wow, that was a big stretch. She had to sit and think about it for a while first. Like, I don't know. Right in with the big chomp. I haven't had much time to do any good photo shoots lately, so I hope these close-ups are kind of making up for that. I think I mentioned before, future adopters of these kittens, hello. I hope you'd come back to see your kittens when they were kittens, when they were little, tiny ones. Well, we know which one's the boy. You don't look so sad all of a sudden, Cistern. Do you just need somebody to fight? You look a little worried about the camera, though. All three of you are going to face away from me now? Wow, that is some serious walking going on. An attempt was made. I heard your head bonk against that wall. Did you guys hear that? Probably did. really testing the limits of their world. It's cute to see them sort of come online and realize, what things are, that object permanence, tracking stuff, figuring out what's an object and how it moves around and how to reach it with your paws. Here, do you want to try this, buddy? You can see sometimes the way they react, that they're aware that something new has just entered the scene, and then sometimes they can't even figure out how to look at it correctly or reach it. You can see, you're not quite touching it. I can see you're trying. I think I was leaning over too much on Mom in my lap here. She decided to get up and sit over here instead. Look how pretty she is too. Wow. I wonder if little Cistern is really going to be her identical twin, or if she's going to be darker. It's hard to believe at this point that Cistern could end up looking just like Mom, but I think she will. Cistern there with all the stripes. And you can see Mom's stripes. A little more broken up, but hard to guess exactly what Cistern will do as she gets older. I don't think I've seen anybody speculate on this yet on the chat. Of course, I'm only watching a little bit of it because it's hard for me to do all this at once. But it is possible that Beryl is a different color and a little bit lighter because she has a different dad. Even though they were all born at the same time, it's possible that Beryl is a little bit younger because she might have been conceived just a little bit later. I don't know how likely that is, of course, and genetic testing for cats is still a little bit on the prohibitively expensive side. And last time we looked into it, of course, they wouldn't really set up family trees for you like they do for people. They just test for diseases and some fun background information about your cats, which is cool stuff. But the stuff that's really interesting is stuff like, did Beryl have a different dad? That it can work that way for cats, though, where during the same pregnancy they can have multiple fathers involved. These kids, I got to get my hand in here now and play with them just a little bit. There we go. I saw someone earlier ask the question about how Thimble, that's their mom's name, is Thimble, ask how she's doing as far as her sort of being grabby at me and hissing. And I think fundamentally she's still exhibiting a lot of that same behavior, but I think I'm learning how to manage it a little bit better. If I come in and she's immediately hissy, I know to kind of stay back a little bit. She does that, again, I was making the joke when we started the stream about it being because she wants breakfast, but it really is. I think that her food, her sort of feelings about food are a big part of that behavior. So I've learned to be kind of cautious and figure out exactly how to avoid triggering her when it's food time. And then, of course, affection is another big trigger for her, where she wants so much affection that if I start to move away, that's another thing that'll sort of set her off a little bit. So I'm learning better how to manage it myself, and that's good. But I also think that it's true that she's managing it better too. I think that I have seen it resolve a little bit from her, and that, for instance, in the morning she used to follow me to the litter box and demand that I pay attention to her. And she hasn't been doing that lately, and I don't think it's just because of the change in the way I behave. But I think she's starting to kind of get used to things, and I think she's feeling a little better, like internally. And I think it's starting to make a difference and show, which is good. And there's still more work to be done, of course. And I'm sure you'll see her reaching for me, and you'll definitely hear, if you're listening to the regular Kitten Academy live stream, her hiss at me once in a while and me say, all right, knock it off, or, we don't need to be like that, or those kinds of responses. So we're both kind of learning and growing, and it's good. She has a real resting, grumpy face, doesn't she? Even when she's not actually grumpy. A lot like some other mom cats have had. I wanted to say loom. I don't think it's loom I'm thinking of, though, is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. Look how shiny that fur is. Wow, that's a good shot right there. Really shows off how pretty she is. I know sometimes the camera doesn't really capture it because it tends to make her look kind of grayed out as it's trying to adjust to see her, but she really is quite dark in real life. The camera just tries to make things a little too bright to compensate for how dark she is. Three weeks old, all right. 3 weeks old this weekend, yes, on Sunday. Well, some on Sunday and some on Monday, right? Technically speaking. That's all close enough, though. Look at her trying to figure that out. You can, see the gears turning in her head. Reflexes still don't do what you want all the time, though, do they? Oh, are you looking at me? What is all that? Okay, you do want to play with me, I can tell. Or with this, or with something. Why don't you play with your brother and sister? I guess Do Not Disturb doesn't include not ringing my phone, huh? Sorry about that. Oh, big yawn. Yeah, I feel the same way. I didn't get quite enough sleep last night, so if I seem a little mellow on today's stream, that would be why. Sorry about that. Also, I need more coffee. It's right here. I should have some. That's good stuff. We should probably wrap this up anyway. We've been going for like a half an hour just on these kids, and they're entertaining and they're adorable. It's hard to get enough, I know, but you can watch them all day long on the Kitten Academy live stream. And I have uploaded several of the micros already and plan to get caught up on the rest of those today, and probably some mailbags as well, I hope. That's all in the works. If you know how to find the playlist, those things get listed in the playlist immediately, whether I've published them yet or not. But I will publish them as soon as we're done with this. So those will be turning up real quick if you want to see some close-ups of these kids. And some of those work a lot like this close-up, where I actually talk to the camera at certain points, but it's unpredictable when I'm going to be talking to the camera and when it's just going to be listening to them, or sometimes still no sound at all. Still, lots of cute little kittens to see. Hi, buddy. Oh, Cistern, you're too cute, this little Cistern. Hi. Oh. Boop. You can have one too. Boop. So if you want to keep watching them, you can tune into the Kitten Academy live stream and watch what they're doing right now, no matter when right now is, or look for those micro close-ups that I'll be publishing shortly, or I guess just wait for the next one of these, which probably won't be until Monday, but we do have mailbag tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Don't forget that. Cistern, you have the saddest little sad face. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, look at that. He was going to chomp me because I tickled his belly, but he missed and got himself because he's not that coordinated yet, but that was a cute little chomp reflex. I don't normally see that from the kittens. Very advanced little kitten right there. All right, well, I'll leave you with that. Oh, I guess I did. It's over. If you can hear me on the regular live stream, looks like we ran out of juice.